Queen Sofia of Spain is one of the most beloved queens in modern times. With her kindness and elegance, she is considered among the greatest Spanish queens ever. From a Greek princess to the Queen of Spain, her life story is no less than a cinema, and we'll explore everything about it. From her struggles during World War II and the Nazi invasion, to her transformation into the Spanish queen living a luxurious lifestyle. So let's get started. Princess Sophia was born on November 2, 1938, in Athens, Greece, to King Paul and Queen Frederica. Her childhood was shaped by the turmoil of World War II. When Sophia was just a baby, her family was forced to flee Greece in 1941 after the Nazi invasion. They escaped in a harrowing journey, boarding a ship from Greece to Egypt, to join other exiled royals. The family settled temporarily in a beach cottage in South Africa before moving to a home in Alexandria, Egypt, in 1944. Life was difficult for the young princess and her family in exile. They lived a relatively modest existence compared to their royal status in Greece. Despite these challenges, Sophia had a happy childhood playing on the beaches with her brother and sister. In 1946, after returning briefly to Greece, the royal family moved again, this time to a suburb outside of Paris. While talking about her educational journey, Sophia received her early education at El Nasser Girls' College in Alexandria. She continued her education at the prestigious Schloss Salem boarding school in southern Germany, and also studied at Fitzwilliam College. Sophia was particularly talented at languages, becoming fluent in Greek, English, French, German, and Spanish at an early age. When she was a teenager, she had to get used to living outside the fancy royal houses she grew up in back in Greece. The family moved frequently between different residences in France, struggling with limited finances and an uncertain future as exiled royalty. During this time, Sophia cultivated her interests in painting, music, and humanitarian causes. In 1954, when Sophia was just 16 years old, she met someone who would change her life forever. During a cruise around the Greek islands, she crossed paths with her paternal third cousin, Juan Carlos, who was in line to become the future king of Spain. Though their first meeting was brief, there were definite sparks between the two young royals. Sophia and Juan Carlos's paths crossed again in 1961 at a cousin's wedding in England. This time, their connection grew even stronger. The romance was blossoming between the Greek princess and the soon-to-be Spanish monarch. On May 14, 1962, they made it official by getting married at a grand cathedral in Athens. Sophia looked stunning in an elegant lace-trimmed wedding gown, as she and Juan Carlos exchanged vows in front of the world. Crowds of well-wishers lined the streets to celebrate the newlyweds. However, for this royal marriage to be accepted in deeply Catholic Spain, Sophia had to make some big sacrifices. She converted from the Greek Orthodox religion to Catholicism. She also had to give up her rights to the Greek throne. It was the start of a huge new chapter filled with great responsibilities for Sophia as she prepared to become the Queen of Spain. Sophia's fairytale romance and marriage to Juan Carlos marked a major turning point for Spain's monarchy. Their union symbolized Spain rejoining the world stage with a modern, democratic royal family. For Sophia, it meant fully embracing her new roles as princess and, eventually, queen of one of Europe's most important royal houses. In 1975, Sophia's life took a monumental turn when her husband Juan Carlos acceded to the Spanish throne after the death of dictator Francisco Franco. At just 37 years old, the former Greek princess officially became the Queen of Spain. As Queen Consort, Sophia perfectly integrated her Greek heritage with her new roles and duties as a member of the Spanish royal family. She was deeply committed to using her influential platform to support important charitable causes benefiting the Spanish people. After the end of Franco's dictatorship, education and children's issues were among Sophia's key focus areas. She realized that investing in the nation's youth was critical for Spain's future. Beyond education and health, Sophia championed cultural preservation and the arts. As someone deeply proud of her Greek roots, she initiated programs to protect Spain's rich heritage and historic traditions. She was a driving force behind efforts to restore and maintain iconic sites, like museums, theaters, and historic buildings. The Spanish people immediately embraced their new queen's warmth and authenticity. While serving as Queen of Spain for nearly 40 years, Sofia also focused on raising her two daughters, Infanta Elena and Infanta Cristina, and her only son, King Felipe. The queen was fully committed to family, ensuring her children and later grandchildren understood the importance of preserving the monarchy's legacy. In 2014, after her husband King Juan Carlos abdicated, Sofia gracefully transitioned into the role of Queen Mother. Though no longer the reigning queen, she is still very popular in Spain and lives a lavish life. So let's take a look at it. The woman who went from Greek princess to Queen of Spain for nearly 40 years continues to live a remarkably lavish and privileged life suitable for modern royalty. Even in her revised role as Queen Mother, Sofia maintains access to many of the lavish comforts she enjoyed during her reign. The magnificent Royal Palace of Madrid, with its over 3,000 opulent rooms adorned with priceless art, tapestries, and antique furnishings, remains one of her residences. She also spends time at other breathtaking Spanish royal palaces like Palacio de la Zarzuela, Palacio de El Pardo, and the stunning Palacio de Marivent in Mallorca. Sofia's personal style and fashion choices are as iconic as the palaces she resides in. The Queen Mother is renowned for her timeless elegance and refined taste, which has made her an internationally admired fashion icon among royals. Sofia favors classic, tailored silhouettes that strike the perfect balance between majestic sophistication and practicality. For formal state events and royal occasions, she dons exquisite evening gowns and dresses featuring fancy details, sumptuous fabrics like silk and velvet, and meticulous craftsmanship. For daytime engagements, the Queen opts for chic knee-length dresses, well-fitted suits, and elegant coats. As a proud supporter of Spanish designers, many of Sofia's custom garments are created by respected fashion icons like Carolina Herrera, Felipe Varela, and Lorenzo Capriel, whose talents align with her impeccable tastes. When attending official royal events and engagements, Sofia arrives in style by means of a fleet of luxurious cars and state vehicles from prestigious brands like Rolls-Royce and Mercedes-Benz. Her collection of jewels includes priceless treasures like diamond tiaras, necklaces, and the iconic Saudi ruby suite that she famously wore for diplomatic events over the years. The entire collection is valued at around $52 million, with individual pieces like diamond necklace and bracelet sets worth over $24 million. This immense monetary value shows the cultural significance and prestige of this monumental royal jewelry collection. For international travel as a member of the Spanish royal family, Sofia still enjoys a level of luxury and convenience that most can only dream of. She flies aboard private Air Force jets, like the Spanish Air Force One, an Airbus A310 equipped with lavish amenities, including private bedrooms, plush seating, and a mobile conference room to handle affairs of state while in the air. While she may no longer hold the official title, Queen Sofia's enduring popularity across Spain means she will always be treated and respected like royalty. Her impeccable style and taste for luxury are reminding of a queen from a bygone era. Click on this video to watch the 10 most beautiful queens in the modern world.